Hey everyone, it's Jen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have some more project shares for the KSCraft store. I'm on the design team and this will be part 3 of my videos for the March release. So this will be it for my videos for this release. I will link parts 1 and 2 down below. So let's get on with the rest of the ones that I've made samples of. I will link the products down below. If you have any questions, please let me know and I'll give you some measurements. So the first product we have is called the Shabby Chic bows, and you can order this in either the small set or the large set. And the small set comes with 5 pieces as well as the large. The large is a little bit bigger and I'll measure those when they're made up. So it comes with 2 pieces each for the bow itself, and then for the like tails of the bow as well. And then it comes with the little piece that you can wrap around the center. You can use that or not. I usually use those just to hold everything together. Sometimes I add an embellishment on top of that as well. So each bow comes with a background piece, which is eyelet, and it's scalloped as well. And then it comes with a stitched layering piece. So really, really cute. Let me show you the few that I made up. Here's an example of a small one. And I used actually some digital paper that I recently got. And I printed it out on vellum, so I thought that was fun. And I don't think I've ever printed paper out on vellum before. It's kind of hard to tell because I used a white paper to back it, but it makes it very easy to make a bow out of because vellum is very soft and pliable. So it's easy to bend into a bow shape. So this is the small one, like I said, and all put together, it's about 1 3/4 inch long. And then about 1 1/4 inches from top to bottom. So really cute, right? And then a large one, here's a large version, and it's not that much larger, but you know, there's definitely a difference. So the large one measures, it's a little over 2 inches, about 2 1/4 inches, and then 1.5 inches top to bottom. This one I did not use a layering piece for the rounded part of the bow, so you could see the difference there. I just wanted to see what it would look like without it. So I do like it, and you can tell more that it's vellum with that version. So just, you know, a little bit something different. So that's a small and a large. I made a few other ones too. Here's another large one. I just love the combination of white eyelet and gingham. I think it's so sweet. And you can like round the bow itself a little bit just to puff it up. And then a couple I did with silver backing paper instead of the white eyelet, and this is just like in a roll that I had gotten, I think at Michael's a long time ago. So just to change it up a little bit, and these are both some papers that I had in my stash. These are thinner papers. I find them easier to make into bows than heavyweight cardstock. So that's what I did with those, and I didn't put any embellishments on these because I'm not sure what I'm going to use them for, but I did bring over a couple of samples of, you know, like little cabochons just to show you what they would look like. There's a little apple that would look cute on the red and white one. There's also, I have a strawberry embellishment or cabochon that I thought looked really, really cute on that tiny little red and white gingham. And then let's see, I have a button that I thought looked cute on this. You know, you could add some thread and tie a bow. That would look really cute, or just glue it on like that. So just a couple of ideas of how to decorate those bows. So it's always good to have a new bow die. Bows are really fun to make and to use in your embellishments, and the stitching detail and the scallops and the eyelet is just a really nice touch, I think. So there's that one. Okay, let's move on to the product number 2, and that is the Bunny Shaker Memorydex. This is a very simple Memorydex to make, and you can make it into a shaker or not. It comes with the base piece that has the bunny head and the Memorydex base attached to it, which is stitched, and then here's the layering piece, which is stitched as well, and then it has these layering pieces just like the insets for the ears, And then it comes with a script saying that says Happy Easter. I think it's happy, right? Not just happy. Yeah, Happy Easter. So I did make it into a shaker, which I will show you. And I did use one of the bows that I made with that Shabby Chic bow set as well. So I used the paper, I think it's called Farmstead Easter. It's from Violet Studios from last year. And I layered it in, I think I used 3 layers of Dollar Tree foam. And it doesn't really look that high because I find when I'm using the Dollar Tree foam board, when I'm cutting that out with dies, if it's a thin border like this one is, it really squishes the foam board more so than if it was like a thicker shaker. So I did cut it out 3 times to leave lots of room to add, a bunch of shaker bits. But the good thing about using the foam board is that it doesn't warp, so you can glue them together easily and you don't get frustrated trying to like squeeze all the pieces together. So, and then I used a light pink glitter for the insets for the ears and a yellow glitter for Happy Easter. And I also cut it out of white cardstock and just offset that a little bit and used it as like a shadow. And then for the shaker bits, I used a ton of different diamond dots and some flower sequins, and I thought it looked really cute and springy. So for the backing piece, I cut it out twice. I cut it out of pattern paper from Farmstead Easter, as well as some plain light blue heavyweight cardstock, just to give it a little bit of stability. So yeah, I think it's super cute. Let me measure this for you. This is about 5.5 inches from top to bottom. And then from side to side, it's almost 3.5, about 3 3/8 or so. So really cute. If you don't want to make it into a Memorydex card, it's easy enough just to cut that part off after you die cut it, and you have a cute embellishment of a bunny head. And if you didn't want to make it into a shaker, or even still as a shaker, you could put a like bunny face on here, use a stamp, or just cut out some pieces of, like black cardstock or something, or draw one on. So, it's up to you, but I like how it looks with the Happy Easter sentiment going right across the face. So there's that one. And then the last project, I actually recently posted a tutorial on how to make it. This is the explosion box. So I just wanted to show it briefly in this video as well, because I did, make it as part of the release. But these are all the die pieces it comes with, and I explain it in great detail in the tutorial. So I will link that down below in case you are interested. But it comes with all the pieces needed to make an explosion box, as well as some embellishments, layering pieces, and they're really, really cute. So let me show you the first one I made. And I made mine into a sewing theme box, and it was just a pleasure to make, really fun. And if you make one, I would love to see. So when you open it up, well, first let me measure this for you, which I did do in my video, but I think it's about a 2.5 inch cube. So when you open it up, you can put anything you want into this like platform here. It's made for an EOS sphere lip balm, or you could put a chocolate in there. I just happen to have these pin cushions that I made that fit perfectly. So that's what I did for my boxes. So there's that one. And the stamps I used are from Lawn Fawn. Stamp and dies are from Lawn Fawn. So again, that's all explained in my tutorial. And this is the one that we made together on my tutorial. Oh, so cute. So this one looks like this, same kind of thing with a pin cushion. And yeah, I had so much fun making these. You just want to make sure that whatever you put inside is not too high and that the box lid will go on nicely like that. So I think this one, yeah, let me just turn that a little bit so it goes on flat. There we go. So those are all my projects for today. Oh, I wanted to give you an update too. Remember I made the embellishment book last time? Well, I added some corners onto the sides of them. I had picked these up at Hobby Lobby on their clearance, and they're photo corners, but they fit perfectly onto the edge of an embellishment book, and this will add some, strength to your embellishment books like this. And I just glued them on, and I think they look really nice, especially with the since they're gold and there's gold accents on the papers too. So I did want to update you on that because I think I mentioned in my last video that I was going to add these, and I did. So I think it looks really, really cute. All right, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, let me know. All the products will be linked down below, and I'll see you again soon in my next crafty video. Take care, everyone. Bye.